everyone, welcome to the World Series of Poker with Drive-By Reviews, and today we're doing round 5 out of 5 on Sydney Tournament. Today we're going to get that Sydney ring. So let's dive right in and see if we can take this down, because I am feeling top form. Top form, I'm thinking this is going to be KO real fast. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what kind of competition we have today. Let's see if they can slow me down. Some of you guys out there may be watching or playing me. That'd be kind of cool. See if one of you guys actually makes a video one of these days. 9 queen suited. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to start off slow today, see what happens. Got my queen. It's nice. And I'm going to try something new today. Since this is the last of Sydney, I'm going to see if I can not check what their particular... Nice, the second queen. I'm going to see if I can not check... Oh, he raises me. I'm just going to slow play this. Let's see what he does. Don't think he has a flush. Doubt it. Raising. What you got, Irish Mike? What you got? Do you got your lucky charms? What you got to do? Ah! The luck of the Irish didn't hold out. That's a pretty good start. Okay. So what I'm not going to do today is I'm not going to check their stats and see what kind of a raiser they are. That's usually the main stat I look at. And I'm just going to kind of go based on how they play right now, as if I'm sitting fresh on a table. So I'm not going to call that. So let's see here. So Larry is the first guy to really push. Kind of wish I stayed in now, but that's all right. Won the first hand. And Rudy's pushing. So, you know, at this point, it looks like everyone's somewhat of a reasonable player. Nice. Ace-Jack suited. Monica's being kind. I'm thinking those two guys are pretty skittish players. Just from folding this early. Flush. Oh, Monica. Look, be a lady. Let's see if we can gently pull them in just a little bit. Nice, they didn't get out of here. No one's going to raise me, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Got one more card, so I'm just going to call it. Irish is out. Push me all in, baby. Let's do it. Come on, Rudy, you know you want it. How much? It's just about how much. Raise. Now what you gonna do, Rudy? He was in a tight spot. He had the straight. Sorry, man. Pocket fours. I'm not gonna be ruthless today. Oof. Yeah. I suppose I could have tried. Pocket fours aren't bad. I'd rather have Jack King, though. I like that. Amazing start today, guys. This is pretty fantastic. For our last round of Sydney, I think this is going to be it. It just really depends if, one, the luck holds out, and two, these guys start playing, well, just as dumb. Huh. Would have won on the river, huh? Jeez. Pocket Kings. Nice hand. Monica's being way too kind today. That's interesting that I would have won that. Roman wants to make this a fast game. Boy, I guarantee you he's a pot splasher. He looks like one with how he's playing right now. He probably has over 20% raise percentages. Okay, so didn't get the cards I wanted here, but you got to play strong. You got to at least raise. That's a weak raise. He's going to think either I'm fishing again or I got nothing. So then we got to do the next raise has got to be a little more. We're actually going to push him out of this hand. He doesn't really seem like the pushing type, though, so I'm not really sure. He might have caught his ace or something. Yeah, I think he's kind of playing it straight right now. He either has the queen or the ace, based on that bet, I would say. Not a huge deal. He's just catching up to me a little bit. I'm getting a lot of queen cards, a lot of queen kickers. Or like queen with a kicker. 9-10 suited. The computer rating system loves King 9-10 suited for some reason, and I get it. I got my 9, so that's good. We're just going to raise the half pot. I get why it's good. Straight flush opportunity, flush opportunity, straight opportunity, but personally, I just don't like it that much. 2 pair, excellent. I doubt he has the 6. What are the odds? Let's go 1,400. Roman, you got nothing. The luck of the Irish is coming over. Pocket fours again. Guys. Maybe the luck of the Irish did come this way, huh? No fours. What you got, Roman? Check, huh? Dang. I think Monica's in love. 1600, let's go. What you got, Roman? That's right. Now who's the Roman citizen? With the spear. King 8. We just had Queen 8s up the wazoo. Larry. Kind of want to take him out. We'll just call for now. Straight opportunity. Half raise. If he's got that ace, he's going to play ball. Did not have that ace. That was a bit of a bluff. Nice kicker, but that's all I had. Another queen with a kicker. This is the low pair. Let's just raise it here. What you got, Larry? This is going fast. I feel like this is faster than normal. Playing a little faster than normal. I don't normally set out hands like this, but at this point with the 2-6, pretty sure I'm not going to win that. Larry's getting to the point of desperation, so he's probably going to push. And Roman seems to be the kind to call easily, so I'm not going to bluff with a 2-6 right now. Nice, and I do like that Larry took some chips off. They're both a little bit, they're both not that threatening at this point. Roman, oh boy, Roman. Hot rod. I bet he had pockets. Probably higher end. A6. Do it again, Roman. I'll claim it this time. Gone. Playing 2 pussycats. Come on now. What's up, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. He's either all in or he's nothing, huh? Queen 3. Okay. I'm not feeling it yet, guys. I'm not feeling it. I'm waiting. At this point, it's all going to come down to emotions and my foresight. So, because it looks like he's going to fold every hand unless he has something. So if I have a decent hand, I think I'm going to push in with it. With him. Because he's going to keep doing that. He's made that clear. I basically got 2 opportunities and he only has 1. Not feeling it. At least if I'd like to get 2 face cards on that showdown. He's going to make it a showdown. Queen 5. Queen with the kicker. What is going on? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. I'll let you know when I feel it. Jack 4. Well, he didn't go all in this time. So now I need to take Larry out of this. He needs to go. If he'll play me once. Love to take him out. Jack 6. Oh, I know. I just played the Jack 4, but we got Roman up top on the big blind. We're lost to a King 9. Ish. 10-2. Okay, nice. I'm glad they folded. I'm not sure if I would have played that 10-2 on a raise. Now it's time. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. I'm feeling it on this hand. This is going to be good. Would have won that too. He knew it. King 6. See what happens. I'd like one of these 2 jokers to get out of here. Let's reduce the hands. Someone needs a call. 10-9 suited. What? Why are they slowing it down? We played such a fast game, and now it's slow as all get out. What you got, Larry? I'll just check it. Yeah, sure, why not? Finally. Lucky. Lucky Larry. Suppose he was waiting for his hand. 8-7 is nice for a straight opportunity, but it's not that great of a hand in my mind. It's too low. Wow. Pocket 10's 1. 3-9. Yeah, I'll call it now. Oh man, that's lucky. She dealed out a 2 pair, so I won. Alright, I'm feeling it. I think Monica's on my side again. Let's do it. What you got? No! He got his river! Alright, 6-4. Oh, that's not so great. Let's see what we got. Excellent. 3 of a kind. She is. Okay, I was 1 hand early, but I'm feeling it. Slow playing is what we're doing right now. What you got? That's last hand, so we got to raise just a little bit. Look into my eyes, Roman. Look into my eyes. Do you fear? Because this hand is mine. 6-3. Deal. Deal it in. That wasn't so good. Doesn't matter. We still got to raise. Uh-huh. That 3 of a kind's got him scared. He still remembers it. Jack 7. Jack 7. I didn't like my jack hands. I'm not going to play a jack hand. I'm not feeling it. She just gave me 2 easy wins. 2 queen. See if we can play it straight. No. Too low of a kicker. She's been giving low kickers on queens all day. Queen 4. Yeah. Let's do it. 3 of a kind. Excellent. Yeah, King 2. Let's do it. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. 4 of a kind! Monica, hats off to you. Boom! Round 1 down, just like that. Slam bam. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back for round 2. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back to round 2. Here we go. Feeling good. That was a pretty easy breezy round 1. I think it ended up taking probably the normal amount of time, but it just started off so fast. It felt like it was way easier. Alright, so here we go. Let's dive right into round 2 and see if we get just as lucky. I'm pretty sure there was a little bit of luck in that first round. Ended up what, 4 of a kind after 3 of a kind, so pretty dang lucky. Alright. Feeling good though. Didn't even check their stats. It might be the last time I do that. Alright, what do we get here? Jack 9. At least it's not a Jack 2. Nothing. Now, there is this one big pointer that most professional poker players will say when you're playing these online games, and that is, for the most part, you're not supposed to pre-check or pre-hit these buttons. So, like right there. When I get the choice, I'm supposed to actually let the button go. You don't want them to see your immediate decisions as they're coming to you. Now, it does slow down the game, which is why I like to pre-click like that. Like with a fold, I like to pre-click if I'm going to fold. Like, why waste time? And I think that's most people's opinions. But if you're actually trying to win, you really need to keep people on their toes. So I think to say never pre-click is probably not the best way to go about it. Because I think pre-clicking lets them think, oh, this is a casual online player. And then all of a sudden you make them start waiting and they would think there's like a contrast there. I was checking Alex because he raised and he's at 11%, which means it's probably a real raise. He's got something. So I was out. Okay, but on that point, I would say, you know, it's almost like you could play like an amateur, play like someone who always pre-clicks. And then when it really comes down to like head-to-head or a few people left and you really want to get someone off guard, when you start waiting for your plays, they're basically looking at you like, why is he waiting? Does he think he has something? Is he deciding how much to bet? Why did he end up checking when he waited for a couple seconds, 5, 6 seconds? It just seems irregular to them. And irregularity in a poker play is somewhat daunting to people on the other side of the table. So you can use that to your advantage. But if you want to be completely unreadable, you basically let that meter always go down somewhere between a quarter to half of it, because that's probably the amount of time that you're going to need if you actually have to make a real decision. And in which case, they'll never be able to tell if you're making a real decision or not. Like, I could have already decided to fold. And if I keep waiting in the same amount of time, they'll never know if I'm going to fold or not fold. They have to always wait to see, and that keeps them on their toes. A little bit of, a lack of foresight for them. Unpredictability is always a good thing when playing poker. Now, this is interesting. Alex is pushing hard as an 11% raiser. I know I said I wasn't going to check stats. I checked his. Sorry. I'm going to do a quick check here. I just want to get into this hand. What I like about the quick check, though, is this. It's not unusual to quick check, so I don't mind doing that. Head to head. I know I'm going to do it again. 14% raiser is just right there on the cusp of he's a little aggressive. I would have called him with pocket queens. That's fantastic. Monica, if you were closer, I'd give you a kiss. You think that'd be a tip off? A little raise. Would that tip them off that I have a good hand if I kiss the dealer? Alright, so there's a nice straight opportunity that's not so good for me. It's getting worse, but we're going to keep pushing. He's calling pretty fast, though. All in. Okay. Interesting. He didn't have the straight. I'm wondering why he called so much. Pocket sixes. That was a little fast and loose, but that's alright. It's like the first time. It's like the very first time. Basically, the more you slow down your poker play, the harder it is to read you. Alex, he's the threat with his 25K. No. I'm out. I'm out. See what happens, though, between Armpit and Alex. Oh, I would have had a 4, 5, 6, 6. Terrible hand. With an all-in. Holy Moses. High card? What in the world? That's what he did last time when he was calling me with pocket queens. Pocket eights. I know some people might raise on pocket eights. I personally don't like low pockets, but that's just me. Only a queen on the table, huh? That means we raise. Jeremy. Don't like two-face cards, but since he checked... What you got, Jeremy? He's only level 16, means he's new to the game. Let's see if we can bluff him out. Welcome to World Series of Poker, Jeremy. You should call that. You should call that. Damn, son! He got me good. He's got an ace or something. Maybe he caught the river. 18.7. Ah. Welcome to World Series of Poker, Jeremy. Cheers to you. I'll get those back. Don't you worry. I'll get those back. Oh, Sabretooth. All right. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go head to head. Ace came down. Don't like it. I'm going to play a little conservatively on this one. He's the 14%. He's raising me. That's 50-50 call on that one. I'm going to be out. Especially since I got the 6 as a kicker. 52. I'll play because I played the small blind. Why not? See what happens. Alex, you thinking about raising? See? Look at that. You're wondering what's he doing? What's he doing? Why doesn't he check? Why did he wait so long? Did he disconnect? Let's check and see if he disconnected by raising. I actually haven't seen that in a long time. It used to be people lost connections and they wouldn't. Nice. And you could just raise them out of the hand. Queen Jack. Suited. Beautiful. See if we can keep some people in this hand with a small raise. Alex is just being slow. Maybe he's listening to me live and he's like, oh, he said the slow play. I guess he is the chip leader. As the chip leader, he really doesn't want to sit down on hands. Or maybe he does. What is he doing? As a chip leader, you really should, if you have anything decent, be trying to pull people in and win. Or better yet, kick them out. Get them scared. Scared. What if I had a flush? I doubt it's going to be a club, though. Oh, we don't even get a C. Jeremy, why didn't you fold when I was playing you? Alex, what's going on, man? You trying to slow this down? Or are you trying to speed it up? I'll call that. Sucks to be you, Alex. Now you get the slow play, man. Sucks to be you. The beauty of it is, though, we get the chip leader. Now watch this. You wait, call. Check, right? I didn't like what came down. He thinks that. Now he's pushing me. All in, right? He's got to call it. 4 of a kind. There you go, Alex. Taking notes, Jeremy. I'm coming for those chips, buddy. All right, here we go. So now that I'm the chip leader, I'm going to show him how it's done. Raise, Alex. I have a face card. It's all I need. Fear in the water. It's like sharks and blood. Here we go. Jack 3. What you got? I'm really tempted to raise right now. I'll just call. I was so tempted. Oh, it's head to head though, so that means you check. If you check, I raise. Because I got something, Sabretooth. You can feel it in your bones. In your toothy bones. You can feel it. Jack, king, raise. Monica's being kind. But as they say, you make your own luck. So, there it is. Alex is all in. I'll probably call that. Let's see what happens here. Jeremy. Says no, I call. Nice, he had the queen. Only thing could have helped him was the queen. Boom! I'm sorry, that was actually really cold for Alex, poor guy. Me to hit him hard twice like that. Nice, head to head. Gonna raise because we got a face card and a 10 right beside it. That's fantastic. Gonna raise again because we got to get this Jeremy to fold one of these days. Jeremy, you're a new player. You're not allowed to be so good at calling my bluffs. Putting you all in, buddy. Putting you all in. Man's got balls. Give him that. Man's got giant balls. Well done, Jeremy. Well done. Second time you call my bluff. I hope I get a slow play him. That'd be a fitting end to his amazing calls. And I'm out. Someone's got a better heart than a 6, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see who's gonna stand alone and fight me to the bitter end. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. Hi-ho. It's gonna be Jeremy. Likely story. It really should have been. He's the one who's been playing best in this particular round. Alright, Jeremy, you know how I like to do this. First hand out of the gate, I always raise. Try and see who's got the upper hand. Okay, you let me see cards, I'll see cards. I'm gonna play this one conservatively. I got nothing. In the truest sense of the word. He checked twice. Checking twice is so hard for me to let that go. So hard. Raise. Yeah. He was just asking to fold. I hope he stays in this. So skittish. Jeremy, what happened to your amazing calling skills? Like he's... Never do that, by the way. I'm sure I've said that before. Never fold a hand. Even if it's crap. 2-7, I'll still go in, right? You just can't give away free chips when it's head-to-head. You can't do it. Because he's feeling like he's got nothing. He's playing weak. I'm playing weak. You can't... Wow, and he caught the 9. Sneaky Pete, Jeremy. Sneaky Pete. It's like he can see I have an ace, and he just folds. 9-6. 69. Never liked that hand, and it always seems to lose for me. I'm not going to let you take every free hand here, Jeremy. You can't just see free hands. I don't care how bad my hand is. He called, but that took him forever. That's interesting. That's interesting. Caught my 6. Yeah, you got nothing. He's playing it too straight. He was doing so good. Jeremy, you were doing so good. Can't play it so straight, man. This is something where he really needs to start slowing down on his reaction when he knows what he's going to do. It would help him out to do what we talked about earlier. Raise. He called and I got a 7, so that means raise again. That puts you all in there, Jeremy. All in. Is this the end? No, he had 3 of a kind. He slow played me. What a punk. What a punk. I have to say, guys, I feel like he's the best player in this particular round. I think he's taking the cake. Even if I prove to him that I can overcome him, I just think he just played a better game of poker here. Let's see. He's well done. Let's just see if he can seal the deal. Ooh, that's rough, man. He caught the... I caught the flush. Let's see if he calls me. Look at that. Great fold. Unlucky river on his end. Great fold. Not a great fold. He would win if he would cut that nonsense out. Come on. Raise you, Jeremy. Come on, man. You got anything decent, do not fold when I raise, buddy. Doing so good. Pair of 2s. Pair of 2s. Pair of 2s. Oh, I want to raise so bad. I feel like he's got something. Yeah. Yeah, he's got something. He's a bit of a heavy raiser, but he's such a new player, his stats don't really mean a lot, so it's kind of hard to tell. 69! Monica, stop it. I hate 6-9s, they never win. And then every time I fold them, they get like 2 pairs right off the flop. There's the 9. Raise. Jeremy, you can't let me see cards for so free. Called it. Does he have the 2s again? There's no way Monica's being that cruel. What? And there's the difference, guys. This is why I'm going to win this. Did you see the difference? We had the same hand, basically, but I'm the one raising and he's the one calling. That just shows you that unless he gets really lucky, he can't win. You can't win in poker if you play 2 straight, and if when you have the same hand, the other guy's the one being the aggressor, making you decide to fold or not. You can't do that. He's playing it so straight. I know he's got the upper hand. He's got a better hand than me. It's an easy fold for me. I know what he's got. It's just a matter of is Monica going to give him amazing hands back to back. Yeah, what do we got? 3, 4, 5. Not a very good hand. Pure bluff. Watch this. Balls out. What's he going to do? Calls and I get lucky. All right, that was the turn in river. Let's just call. Maybe I'm the one who's gonna get lucky. Pair of 7s. Oh, I may have won the money. Times 2. Jeremy, you may be level 16, man, but you played a better game of poker than I did. So well done to you, sir. Well done. Conservative playing usually doesn't do that well, but he was getting pretty lucky until the very end there. So there you go. All right, let's jump in. You guys ready? You ready to see the ring? Let's take a look. There it is. The Sydney ring. 7 more wins to take the next ring, but all we needed was 1 because now we're moving on, right? Boom, so there we go. Sydney ring is ours on the hand, and it's going to be with us through every tournament we go to. Up next, we're going right to Tokyo to take Tokyo ring. You guys know I got to do it 4 more times. So stay tuned for more World Series of Poker, and hopefully I learn from the newbie players who come in playing cold straight and do that well. He made it to 2nd place. I hope to meet you in Tokyo tournament, Jeremy, because I want a rematch. Bring it on.